The realtor's voice echoes through the empty farmhouse when Marcus hears it a soft whimper from the basement. His hand instinctively moves to his hip, muscle memory from 20 years in the teams, but there's no sidearm anymore. Just keys to a foreclosed property he bought sight unseen, trying to outrun the nightmares. He descends the rotting stairs, and there she is, a girl no older than 12, arms wrapped around a 3-legged German shepherd, both shaking in the corner. Her eyes meet his not with fear, but with something far more dangerous. "Recognition, you're him," she whispers. "You're the one from the photo," Marcus freezes. "What photo?" He's been off the grid for 3 years since Kabul. The realtor's footsteps creak above them, oblivious. The dog growls low, protective, and that's when Marcus sees it pinned to the girl's torn jacket, a faded picture of him in full combat gear. Standing next to a man he watched die, a man who made him promise something in those final bleeding moments, a promise he never got to keep. But what the girl says next makes his blood run cold. "My dad said if anything happened to him, you'd come. He said you always keep your promises." Her voice cracks. "They're looking for me, Marcus, the same people who killed him." The basement suddenly feels smaller. Marcus's training kicks in, assess, adapt, act, but his hands are trembling. The man in that photo, Sergeant Danny Torres, didn't die in combat. The official report said training accident. Closed casket. No questions. Marcus had doubts, but grief has a way of silencing suspicion. Until now, the girl pulls out a crumpled envelope from her backpack, his name scrawled across it in Danny's handwriting. "He mailed this 2 days before he died. It took 3 years to find you." Marcus tears it open. 4 words: protect her, trust no one. The realtor calls down, "Everything okay, Mr. Hayes?" The dog's growl deepens. The girl's eyes plead. And Marcus realizes this abandoned farmhouse isn't a refuge from his past, it's where his past has been waiting for him. In 1 second, he has to decide: walk away and let the system handle it, or become the weapon he swore he'd never be again. He looks at the girl, at the dog, missing a leg but still standing guard, at the photo of his brother in arms, who saved his life in Fallujah. Some promises don't have expiration dates. "Yeah," Marcus calls up, his voice steady now. "Just checking the foundation. Looks like I'm gonna need to do some serious renovations." The girl's shoulders drop an inch. The dog stops growling. And for the first time in 3 years, Marcus Hayes feels something he thought died in Afghanistan: purpose. Sometimes, the battles that matter most aren't fought overseas. They're fought in the quiet corners of abandoned farmhouses, by broken soldiers protecting the children of fallen brothers. What would you do if your past came knocking? Drop your answer below.